On this week's Breaking News, you get a second chance to get some Bricklink Designer programs. The Simpsons Krusty Krab Burger is here, and we get some fun Mario sets, as well as AI coming to take over LEGO. All that and much, much more on this week's Breaking News. Today's episode is brought to you by Back-to-Brick, my newest venture into the A-Full merchandise, the ultimate LEGO-inspired clothing line that's not just fashionable, but also celebrates the very foundation of the LEGO system we all know and love. Imagine minimalist designs that seamlessly blend style and nostalgia. Back-to-Brick brings you high-quality apparel inspired by the iconic LEGO bricks we know and love. Each piece is crafted with precision and attention to detail, making it a must-have for any LEGO enthusiast. These aren't just your average threads. We're talking about minimalist designs that don't scream at you, but just show your nerddom in a classy way. And of course, they're inspired by designs found in the LEGO system. And you know what screams quality? Embroidery. Almost every piece is stitched with love, featuring those iconic LEGO elements. It's like wearing your childhood memories, but making them fashionable. So whether you're a hardcore A-Full or just want to rock some seriously cool gear, check out the Back-to-Brick page on Etsy. Dive into the collection, embrace the LEGO spirit, and let's make some memories together. Back-to-Brick where the style meets nostalgia. Head over to the Back-to-Brick Etsy page and let the fashion adventure begin. Happy building, my friends.
Lego.
Breaking news.
Hey everybody, welcome back
Breaking
to
news.
Back-to-Brick. I'm your host Garrett, and this is the podcast where we talk with fellow AFLs about their LEGO designs, and we get down to the breaking news to talk about all things LEGO's been up to for the past week. Thank you for joining us as always. I really appreciate you stopping in and listening and learning about what LEGO has been up to. It's been a fun week, not as exciting as May the 4th week, but that's just because, well, that's my kind of week and a lot of Star Wars fans. But there are quite a few sets that are coming out, and of course we're moving into the summer season, which is time to build because it's going to get hot out, so you got to come inside and build some LEGO. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the podcast, please do so, as I always say, as well as the YouTube channel. Still growing, trying to hit 5,000 by the end of the year, hopefully even more than that as I come out with more and more videos. But you can also be a huge supporter by going over to our Patreon to become Patreons or LEGO Studs and really helping the podcast in the background, getting the podcast early, ad-free, and having a fun community to build over there. And on the admin side, just doing a lot more video builds. I'm going to be doing reviews more so on the TikTok channel, still posting on Instagram, the news, but that is my primary focus so that you can check out some of these fun builds, some like the Nebulon B frigate that was an exclusive at Comic-Con. I built that and having some displays to go with it. But that's pretty much it for the admin side. For our set reviews at the end of the episode, we're going to be doing the Book Nook, the Hogwarts Express at 76450 is on pre-order, so you can do that through the description. And then Chaos 3-pack Normal, Hero, and Dark Sonic Adventures 2 by Dresney Jones. It's a really fun mock. I always loved collecting these and kind of giving all the different fruits and stuff to my Chaos Chos. I used to call them Chos. I don't know if that's actually what they're called, but that'll be a fun review at the end of the episode. All right, everyone, let's get into this week's first breaking news story. For May 15th, LEGO released a few new sets because they're starting to do that a lot more where they have sets released in the middle of the month. Our first one is the LEGO Super Mario Kart. It's the Mario and Standard Kart, $170. It's 1,972 pieces, and it's similar in scale and design of what they did for Bowser. Mario looks great, and it has a wonderful design for the kart itself. I probably will be getting this because I didn't get the Bowser, and that's okay. This one, though, I think looks really great, and it has a stand that tilts it so you can place it at an angle. Hopefully, somebody will come up with the motorized version here soon, as the set was just released, so they've got some time. LEGO Art Keith Haring, the dancing figures. It's a $120 set, and it has 1,773 pieces, and it's got the 5 different dancing figures that really look like the art pieces themselves, having the little emojis around it, I guess, motion features, and you can display it on the wall or these fun little stands to go on a shelf. The LEGO Icons shuttle carrying aircraft, it's $230 at 2,417 pieces, and it comes with a Boeing 747 and a shuttle that it's carrying on its back. This is part of the line that they've been doing for NASA, and it looks good. There are definitely some critiques, especially the nose section of the Boeing 747, that hopefully some people will get on it and correct those so that we have a more accurate version for that. There are some other gifts with purchase. If you purchase $150 or more, you're going to get the upscaled baby astronaut. And they've done upscaled figures before, but this is a little baby version at 250 pieces, and you can get it as a gift with purchase. Another one is the Lego Ninjago Polybag. It's the Mini Ninjago Combo Mech, and it's got 4 different tiny builds at a little stud scale of 3 studs high is the little figure. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can put it in the mech suit, which is pretty fun. And then the best one, I think, is over on the Inside Reward Center, is the Mario Kart Spiny Shell. It's for 2,500 Insiders points, and it has a really, really nice design for it. It's at the scale of the Mario Kart. It's the blue shell and has spikes on the top. It has a really fun white rim around it. Looks just like it and really well designed. And I'm glad that it's on Insider's Reward Center instead of an exclusive gift with purchase, that I'm coming out with a video this next week so you can kind of get my understanding of how I think the exclusive gifts with purchase have changed. And some have been good, some have been bad, and how I see the future of it. Hopefully it's like this, where you can buy these sets through the Insider's Reward Center. So that is May 15th. So if you want any of these sets, time to buy them. LEGO Ideas Pixar Luxo Jr. This is the iconic lamp from the Pixar logo, where it bounces in and lands on the eye and shines its light over to you. And it also comes with the Pixar ball that it can stand on and balance. It comes out on June 1st at a cost of $70 and 613 pieces, and is an 18+ set. I think it's a great call out to Pixar and their iconic brand. As Disney had the movie camera before for the celebration, I think this is great for Pixar. It has the ball, which is designed with the rounded corner pieces and actually some triangular signs to create the ball shape. And then the lamp itself has articulated sections where it even has rubber bands, so it kind of bounces up back into place. I wish it did light up. It doesn't have a light inside it, but maybe we can mod that soon enough. And also it can stand on the ball. You just have to remove a couple pieces. So this is really cool, and I am excited to see this one because it's just iconic to your childhood if you really loved Pixar films. The Bricklink Designer Program has been extremely popular. This is where people submit their ideas and can get them made into real Lego sets from the bricklink.com website. Now they've had, I think we're on Series 8 now, where there was fan voting, which means that a bunch of the other sets have been produced and sold out for a lot of them. Not every single one, but a lot of sets have been produced. And Series 1 and 2 were a very popular series, and they sold out. But they've overproduced some of those sets. So for those that have sold out, you can actually go back and possibly get some. Now, the inventory, they say, is pretty low, but for Bricklink Designer Program Series 1 and 2, on May 20th at 8 p.m. Pacific, which is 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can go over to shop.lego.com and possibly get your hands on some of them. Some specifically like the Mountain Fortress, the Snack Shack, the General Store, the Parisian Street, the Old Train Engine Shed, the Brick Cross Train Station, the Logging Railway, the Ocean House, and the Mushroom House, as well as the Ominous Isle. All of those will likely be up. We'll see how many actually are sold, but very popular. So it'd be nice for people that didn't get on the first round to get these. It just means the website's definitely going to go down at that time. The Simpsons are finally returning. It's been long rumored, I think almost a year now since they had rumored this. The first set out is going to be 10352, the Krusty Burger. I always want to say Krusty Krab because similar thing, they make a burger. That's probably what it was kind of based on. The Simpsons was what SpongeBob was based on. It's an 18+ set of 1,635 pieces, and it'll cost $210 and it'll be available on June 1st. This is in collaboration with Disney and 20th Century Animation, which Disney bought, so they do have the Simpsons property. It has some, of course, Easter eggs and memorable sections of it. It does have, of course, the Krusty Burger logo, and the store itself has a lot of interior detail. It's got the kitchen, it has the diner area, there's a kid zone, the bathroom, and it's a little bit smaller than the Simpsons sets that they had previously come out with, but I think a lot of people are going to be interested in it. It does come with Homer, Bart, and Lisa Simpson. Krusty, Sideshow Bob, Squeaky Voice Teen, and Officer Lou. So those are some minifigures from the Simpsons series. I'm not a big Simpsons fan. I know it's been long running for quite some time, but yeah, nothing really crazy. There is a exclusive gift with purchase, the Simpsons Living Room. It's an 125 piece set, and it'll be between June 1st and June 7th, which June 7th is my birthday. This set doesn't have any minifigures, which is a huge disappointment. And it's just a small scene where it's the couch scene, and it has a television set with a 2x3 brick that has a Krusty Burger, I guess, commercial. That's disappointing. It's not a great set. I think it's probably because the cost of the set is lower and they'll just do a lower piece count for these. But I talk about all that in my YouTube video that'll come out this next week. So check out that when it goes live. Some people are upset about some basic things with the Krusty Burger set. One in particular is the box. It has the newest design that they've had, which is the black box, instead of the really funny and quirky one that they did before with the yellow and the Simpsons on it. It's, of course, designed for an 18 plus set, but why does it have to be? Some other people believe that this is like a 12 plus set. It doesn't have insane design techniques to it. It's not mature. It's supposed to be about, well, play. And I guess the Simpsons are a little bit more of an adult version of a television show, but there's always going to be backlash, and especially at such a large IP, people are definitely going to have some words about it. The Fantastic Four versus Galactus construction figure has officially been revealed. It's a 427-piece set, released on June 1st at a cost of $60. Now, it was already leaked before. It does come with, of course, all of our minifigures from the Fantastic Four. We've got Reed Richards, Sue Storm, Johnny Storm, and Ben Grimm, all as their characters. It doesn't come any stretchy features for Reed Richards, which is kind of disappointing. It just has brick-built legs to make him bigger. And Galactus is at a massive scale. This is the first time we're seeing Galactus in, well, any form, because they've only teased it in the videos. So I'm excited to see exactly what he'll look like come the movie in July. But I think it's a well-done set. And, you know, it does have the minifigure cost as well as the Marvel Disney cost to get this. But if you're a huge Galactus fan or really excited for the movie, it's a set that you'll want to purchase. As AI is taking over everywhere, and ChatGPT as well, this is becoming a part of our life, and it's now been integrated into a LEGOGPT, which was designed by Carnegie Mellon University, where it helps build, similar to ChatGPT, Lego sets using predictive Lego builds. So you can go in, they have a free coding already out and a website where you can test it. Now, the website's not really that great. I actually crashed when I tried to do it. It actually has trained an AI database of 47,000 Lego structures featuring 28,000 distinct 3D components to build something. Say you want a chair, say you want a cat, say you want whatever. It can try to design it. Now, ChatGPT, you can say similar things and see if it'll make studio files, which sometimes it works, most of the time it doesn't. But this research shows that, well, ChatGPT is moving into the physical world with Lego and other areas that we're going to see. I mean, it can already code for us. It can write my emails because that happens all the time. But now Lego. Let's see how people feel about it, because having AI in such a creative space, similar to what the art community has said, might have some backlash. Lego is continuing its investment in reducing their carbon emissions by, I think it's 2035. And to do so, they're going to use, of course, renewable energies, but they're also looking to another company that's doing renewable, E-Methanol. Lego Group has come out and signed with the Novo Nordisk and looking to do sustainable methanol production. They stated, sourcing renewable e-methanol is part of our ambition to make Lego products more sustainable and reduce carbon emissions, says Karsten Ramussen, the chief operating officer at Lego Group. Later this year, we'll use the material to produce select Lego elements, such as cross, axles, and connectors, while maintaining our highest standards of safety, durability, and quality. So it looks like we're using this instead of the oil products, as they've adapted the plant-based ones. So now they're going to continue to do this with e-methanol. really interesting. The E-Methanol actually reduces carbon footprint by 97% compared to fossil fuels. So that's an incredible thing. So I'm excited to see how these are produced, and hopefully we see Lego bricks get even more made from this E-Methanol. Fake Lego has been a part of Lego for quite some time now. I mean, we see a lot of Chinese companies and other areas that are creating these sets that are just carbon copies, just different colors and different names. And there are some countries, such as Vietnam, that are cracking down on these fake products. Other ones, similar to like Gucci and Prada, they've already started to go into effect this past month because, well, tariffs. With the United States looking to increase tariffs, they want to reduce the tariffs and definitely on fake products. The United States doesn't want any of that. So Vietnam is trying to reduce that tariff impact and cracking down on these companies, which, I think that's the right thing to do. It already should have been because it already goes against the IP for Lego. But now they want to make sure that they're not as impacted because of the global implications of these new tariffs. Lego is investing $366 million in a new warehouse in Virginia. It's going to be 2 million square feet of space for Lego. Now, that's a super impressive continuation in their investment as Virginia is getting the new factory for Lego. The governor in Virginia, Glenn Youngkin, has made a statement that it'll employ over 300 people. The Lego Group is not just a household name, it's a symbol of creativity, innovation, and quality that resonates globally. 3 years after choosing Virginia to establish its U.S. manufacturing plant, the Lego Group decided to expand its Prince George County in an exciting new chapter in this partnership, bringing 305 new, high-quality jobs to the region. So this expansion, of course, is just going to be great for all of us in the United States so that they can have more stock and provide faster shipments and different things, since most of it's produced in Mexico and shipped up here. And also it'll reduce tariffs because it doesn't have to be shipped from another country in. They can be produced in the United States and stored here. So, the United States is their largest consumer, so it just makes sense. It's almost time for World Play Day, and Lego is, of course, moving into creating new initiatives and things for the day. The Lego Group is doing Build the Change workshops, which are going to be in different locations throughout June, doing social impact programs. There are areas near the river in Shanghai that'll have different immersive experiences, similar to what will be in Berlin, such as sports and music focus. And there will be local cultural inspired play in Boston and a play pavilion in London. Global brand development manager said when children are free from the constraints of adult thinking, they often conceive the most imaginative and groundbreaking solutions for making urban spaces more engaging and joyful. So, of course, let's join in the World Play Day. And I think that the continued innovation with that, they're having, of course, different people throughout the communities such as engineers, artists, sports stars, content creators come together to help with that as well. So likely to see some really fun educational insights and designs coming in June. So for all your kids out there and adults that are also young, get ready to enjoy some fun time with Lego. Continuing for the World Play Day, Lego is doing a gift for free at their Lego stores in the United States and Canada. You can go to your store on June 11th and have this fun little build. It's a feature of like a ball which is exploding with imagination. It's got a duck, a spaceship, a shark, and of course a 2x2 Lego brick. And always free fun events like this. And as I said before, it's not only going to be at stores, but different pop-ups around the globe as well to really encourage the play. And it definitely has the fun little bricks and designs that will really bring out the creativity in Lego. Lego and Ferrari are continuing their fun partnership, and to do so, they decided to bring Sir Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc in their wind tunnel to build Lego. Now, I don't really know how that works because they're going to be blowing a lot of bricks around, but there's a YouTube video showing how they're trying to build an F1 set with their helmets and full gear on. That's probably because the wind tunnel is pretty strong and there's going to be a bunch of Lego bricks being thrown out. Through the wind tunnel, they're trying to build the 1,361 piece F1 Technic set. But it definitely looked like a challenge, and there's a YouTube video to watch that. So I'll post that in the description. A lot of videos to also watch in partnership with this, but I think that you'll really enjoy and have fun as they try to build in such a challenging environment. South Carolina is getting an expansion into the Magnolia Plantation this summer with Lego bricks. Running from the 23rd of May through August 15th, there's going to be displays of different pop art magic of Lego. You can see a different colored duck. There's a zebra standing, and it's by Sean Kenny, the Nature Pop. We're thrilled to bring artist Sean Kelly's Nature Pop to Magnolia. The exhibition merges art, innovation, and nature to create a truly dynamic and immersive experience. Whether you're a family or art lover or just want a scenic escape, this edition offers a fresh and exciting way to see the gardens in a whole new light. It'll showcase a zebra that took 279 hours and 73,000 bricks to create. And of course, there's some other smaller builds, but you can go and actually do some STEAM workshops there. There's Lego building tables throughout the week, so you can have fun just building with Lego in a fun garden set environment. And yeah, so just a fun continuation for an outdoor play with Lego, as well as, of course, your standard indoor that everybody likes to play with too. Lego has an installment in New York for Botanical sets where you can go in and see a wonderful experience of different Lego flower artwork on the wall in the stores, and then have a little building experience. And someone loves Lego Botanical sets so much that they created an entire stoop on their brownstone. So someone that's really rich to have it all in Lego. Her name is Christy Hemrick and has described her lifestyle as a lifestyle and travel blogger. She lives there with her 4 children and decorates it for every holiday season and occasion. So why not do it in Lego? And it looks absolutely beautiful. There's quite a few different flowers and bouquets throughout in potters and different things on the stoop. So really cool. I have a YouTube video that you can kind of see the breakdown of what she's done, and maybe you'll do that in your house. I might do one as a window decoration. Since it is spring, might as well put some of those spring flowers out for enjoyment. And that's all our breaking news this week. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, I appreciate you staying and learning about what has been going on in the Lego community. And make sure to subscribe to the podcast, the YouTube channel, and tell your friends. I want more people to come and listen to this and really enjoy learning as much as we do. And I get to have fun telling you all about it. Now let's move into our set reviews. Our first one's going to be the Book Nook Hogwarts Express. This is set 76450. It's a 10 plus set at 832 pieces. You'll get 650 insiders points. Wish you get $650. And it will come out on June 1st at $100. Part of the Harry Potter line, of course, since it's the Hogwarts Express. Now, my niece and nephew, more so my nephew, is starting to get into Harry Potter, so I'm excited to show him to this so he can put all his Harry Potter books in it. Because the set can split in two to be bookends, pretty much. One is the main engine, and the other is the carriage, where or the train car where people can sit. And it has Ron and Harry running through the platform 9 3/4 to enter into it. Now you can put them next to each other as well, and also you can put them as a book nook where they sit side to side. I will say it definitely looks weird side to side because the train is on either side, but that's not how it really is in the movie. But it's a book nook, and they do have some fun art prints on the sides if you do want them. They have a wanted poster for someone that's lost, as well as a couple other things like gold galleons from Gringotts. But the train itself is it's skinny. They're not like a full-scale minifigure train. It's a little smaller than that, but there are some features where they can walk in. It does have a chocolate frog. a head wig as well as scabbers. Unless you've never seen the film, then I'm sorry. But you can put the minifigures inside the carriage and have them, enjoying their Birdie Bots ever flavored beans as well. And at 832 pieces at $100, it's a little more expensive, but I think it's a well-designed piece that can be great for anyone that's a Harry Potter fan and having a bookshelf. Now, onto our Rebrickable set review. This is the Chow's, the 3-pack. They do have a single pack for the normal, hero, and dark Sonic Adventures 2, which they sell for individually, but together they're $15 PDF. That is 1,384 pieces. Now, Sonic the Hedgehog has been a popular series as they are now expanding, similar to what Mario Kart did, for some playability scale to it. But these were iconic for the Sonic Adventures because you collect different animals and you feed it to them so that they could change and adapt into different creatures and make competitions. And then once you hit a specific level, you get heaven and hell, which that's pretty much all I played it for. I didn't really care about getting the other different aspects to it. Now, they have designed these extremely well because they're very cartoonish in the game. They have a very teardrop-shaped head, which I think is hard to capture, and I think they did a very good job with it, where they have more of the cubic style of head with the rounded corner pieces, domed corner pieces to create a circular shape, and the larger ball-shaped hands, a cute little round stomach, and they have 3 different halos or different things on the top. The standard has just a ball. Of course, the one that's in heaven has a full halo. And then the dark one has a spiked purple ball, which I don't think I've ever seen it as a Lego set, so I'm going to have to see what piece that is. But they're in the different colors of white for heaven, like a baby blue or light blue for normal, and then black and red for the dark. I think these are super cute, would be fun to put on your display stand next to your Sonic sets, or if you love the game itself, you can collect all 3 and feed them different Lego minifig scale animals to see if they change. But a really fun design by Dresdy Jones, so I've put that link in the description if you'd like to go purchase those. All right, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that you enjoyed this. If you want to see a show of this, which is like a late show with me instead of Stephen Colbert, you can go do that on YouTube. That is posted this week as well. All right, everyone, I'll leave you as I always do. Get creative, get out there, and go build something.